Is magic real? Is reality magical? Wizards exist. They live among us. It is not possible to instantly recognize them as in ancient times. They'd be too noticeable. But as in the old days, they live on, showing us that our lives can be full of magic. Two Czech men decided to travel the world, visit extraordinary places of natural power, and show you their secrets. So this is a wizard and his apprentice. On the right side is Jan Heralt, engineer, systemic, realist, biker, explorer, wizard. Since 2009, he has visited places of power all over Europe, dealing with hypnosis, sacred geometry, quantum physics, telepathy, exploring the possibilities of the human mind, ancient civilizations, the language of symbols, and sacred rituals. On the left side is Jan Budhar, actor.
Well, engineer. All this magic stuff is more like his hobby, you know. Sure, I want to do the magic. Who doesn't, right? Harry Potter and Gandalf are my heroes. I already have some experiences. I meditate sometimes. I usually fall asleep. I've tried to talk to the stones. They wouldn't respond, not even the trees. When I heard what Mr. Heralt can do, I asked him if I can become his apprentice. Well, I haven't found anyone else.
An actor. I'm not sure if he has any potential for it. He may only act it. I'm not a wizard. I only connect myself with my subconsciousness. Well, if he wants to call it magic, I will be wizard then.
You know, I'm a little afraid that I'll only act it. But if he's a real wizard, he should see it through, right?
Well, this is what we have to work with.
Mr. Heralt told me that first he needs to find out if it won't be a waste of time for him. He also told me to buy a diary and write everything down. What I'm basically doing here is something like acceptance exams, probably. He told me that he'll select a special place for it. We are now in Kilmartin, in Scotland. I don't see anything special around here. Few houses, meadows everywhere, cows, sheep. Plus, I've been told that it's raining here all the time.
The Templars have always been the guardians of great secrets. Here, according to the tombstones, they have lived here. What broke them here? Why did they choose this place? I think it could be because of exceptional power of the area, strong energy of the place, and entire valley. In order to find out if I teach you something or not, I will visit with you 3 places: Stone Circle, Stone Cairns, and Donut, which is a hill where the Scottish kings were crowned a long time ago. At those places, we will find out how you are doing with your witchcraft potential.
I think that Mr. Heralt brought me here because I might have been a Scottish king in my past life. Or he was the king and I was his jester. That's also possible.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? My telepathic English is better than the one I've learned so far in material reality. Among other things, we'll practice telepathy.
Okay, cool. But first tell me, please, what is the place of power? I hear a woman.
Don't get distracted by that.
Okay.
The place of power is a place in the landscape whose vibrations affect our consciousness. The energy of such place is part of the magic reality. We can't touch it, but it's there. Either such a place was created by people who had the knowledge and ability to influence the matrix, space-time, with their mental power, similarly as if we are programming computers nowadays. Such places are used for ritual purposes. Stone circles, dolmens, menhirs. Or it could be a place where strong emotions of many people have been released. Whether positive, for example, lords in France, or negative, places of different battles, executions, natural disasters. And then, there are purely natural places where the earth energy rises to the surface. For example, Mount Kailash in Tibet.
And why do we need such places?
They have always been very important.
In everyday life, we are quite disconnected from ourselves, and we don't have time to listen to the voice of our subconscious mind, which is, in fact, our essence. On the places of power, we tune to ourselves. By staying at these places, we come to the present. We get into the body and we can talk to ourselves. We can ask and receive answers. It is essentially a connection to the internet of the universe, which has different names. For example, Akasha or morphogenetic field.
Such places harmonize the spirit and body.
So basically something like a spa.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
The people who come, the most important being shamanic, have a deep feeling for the area. You also get the archaeologists who are just plainly interested in the history, and artists who come for the feeling and inspiration that they get from the area.
If you want to connect with a place of power, you have to tune to it.
Tune to it, okay. How can I do it?
Through your body and its feelings.
Ouch!
Your body is perfect instrument, but you have to know how to play it.
Okay, so feelings. It means like when I feel itching right here or when my back hurts.
If you didn't dig the well yesterday, then yes.
I didn't.
I will do a little test on you.
Okay.
There are 3 stones: smoke quartz, rose quartz, and black amber. One of them grounds you.
Grounds me.
The second, open your heart.
Opens my heart.
And the third, match all chakras.
Match all chakras. Okay.
Yes. Tell me, which one is for what?
Which one's for what? And what's chakra?
Chakra is an energetic vortex in our body. Through this vortex, various kinds of energies are flowing in and out. Energy can come from various sources. First of all, it's our own life energy. It could also be energy called prana. Through chakras, we also get into our bodies energy of other people, or it may be sucked out by certain people. For our purposes, we'll work with 7 chakras.
You can't help but have a feeling here. I mean, technically you are living in a cemetery. It's a linear cemetery, the whole glen. But the history of it it's just mind-blowing. I mean, you just can't imagine the effort the people with no tools put into everything that they've carved here. They must have been devoted to something.
So, I found out this, that black amber, I think, grounds you. Smoky quartz opens your heart, and rose quartz matches with all chakras.
Pitch the twig like this and wave with it.
Okay.
You may have some skills for grazing the goats.
Shit.
Rose quartz opens your heart. Smooth quartz grounds you. And black amber match all chakras. These are 2 ancient stone circles.
Official archaeology says that the oldest stone buildings on Earth are about 8,000 years old. When we find something that's older, we hide it. so we don't have to rewrite our history books. So this tag says that the age of these circles is somewhere around 5,000 years. I think it's much more. 20, 30,000 years.
We will work with a smaller circle.
Smaller, okay.
It awakens self-healing ability of the body.
Self-healing ability of the body. And what will we do here?
Concentrate on your body and switch off your head.
Switch off my head.
Concentrate on your breath.
My breath.
Your cells will start to remember frequency of your health.
Breathe in, breathe out. My body hurts. I'm sweating, probably. How long am I supposed to sit here? Breathe. Do not think. Do not think, otherwise Herald will be angry. Well, he won't find out. How could he, right? Breathe in. Do not think. Well, I didn't feel anything special. I felt calm in my body. It was nice, pleasant, like a spa. And then later on, maybe a little bit dizziness, like, you know, something like after 3 beers, maybe. And then we went to meditate at night. And it became really strong. I felt like if someone hits me on my head. And Mr. Heralt told me that if I'm too high, I have to ground myself on the ground. So I grounded myself basically an hour. The information came to me during the meditation in the circle, and it's like this. Every pain in our body has a specific movement and contra-tension that balances and heals that pain. So basically this was my yesterday meditation.
Not many people succeed for the first time because they use their heads instead of feelings.
I had a dream. I wrote it down as Mr. Heralt told me. In that dream, I was putting my hands in some machine, and that machine scanned my level of radioactivity in my body. And I told it to Mr. Heralt, and he said to me,
Self-control and how it should be. Well, we will find out what you have learned so far. Your task will be channel into this place and try to travel in time with your consciousness to the age 1,500 years ago.
okay.
The Scottish kings were coronized here on those times.
All those times.
When I was here for the first time, I had strong déjà vu.
And who's this footprint?
No one knows. Try to ask this place who and when left it here. Once you know it, continue with your meditation and imprint your own shoe print into the rock.
Bullshit. Up that hill, I have no idea who left that footprint in that rock. Nothing came into my mind, nothing at all. but the place is really, really nice to sit there.
That's the king's footprint. It is a size 8, I think, but people were smaller then.
Tonight, we're going to this old cairn. It'll be stronger than during the day. And there I should say out loud my intention. But what is intention?
It is the concentration of our attention on the specified target. By writing it down and saying it out loud, we make this concentration stronger.
My intention is to find out if it's time for me to forward everything I have learned so far about the magical reality. If so, is this TV show how I should do it?
Okay, let's make it clear. If this cairn will tell Mr. Heralt, quit teaching this guy, we're done. The end. We shall see. My intention is to connect with my subconscious mind so it'll show me or tell me what is important for me to deal with now, to learn about, on what I should focus on following days and weeks, and what is now the biggest priority for me.
We approach a place of power without expectations and with intention. Concentrate on your breath. I will not teach you anything.
So I have the result of my intention and of the night meditation in the crypt. The meditation for me was really intense. I felt really heavy in my body, like if I'm completely drunk. And with that feeling came thought. And that thought was, stabilize yourself and focus on your center heart. This is the picture I made. This is me in the middle and the pressure around me. And I understand now that stabilize means to eliminate pressure we feel on us, not by pressuring back, but by not allowing of that pressure.
I have seen silhouettes of 2 men. Their paths were parallel. And I have also seen a map with illuminated spots.
No?
No, everyone is their own teacher.
Okay.
But we can shoot other episodes if you want.
Okay. And I thanks of this place and of the crypt and of all this amazing trip we made with Mr. Heralt. And I'm really glad that we can make another episode. Thank you very much.